everybody, it's LODYWise, and today we are going to be playing some more Creativerse, and look at this. It's a nice little shelf, and just I kind of put some stuff up there, just kind of show it off. That's pretty cool. Besides the bed, I mean the bed's stuck halfway through the wall. Probably would have to move that little spawn point over there, but alright, let's do this. Let's go ahead and collect on these guys. Let's see what we get this time. Yeah, okay. Good lord, they're not getting anything lately at all. I need more of these then, I guess. Holy shit. Okay, and yesterday what I did was I made a new one of these because the one I have on is getting ready, honestly, to break. We'll wash those guys. Actually, I guess I can do it right now. This thing's almost broken too. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get a custom bundle for the YouTube channel. So basically all we need to do is just get a few more subscribers and kind of spread the word out a little bit, and then we can actually go ahead and get our own custom bundle for the channel, which would be awesome. That'd be something I really would like to get. Now I rearranged all my storages and stuff like that. See, basically what I did was I put these up here and unlocked them, and basically just put like items I didn't really care about I've been getting from the massive mining complex I've created over there for the new castle. So what I did was I put it down the very bottom and I rearranged them. So we got like tools, food, normal blocks, resources, and pre-built items. Now, there, like all these type of pieces and stuff like that. So actually, let's dump those two. We can just dump those here. I would go and create a brand new sword, but damn, I got so many freaking diamond swords. I'm kind of still using them to break them, just so I can, start making other ones. Okay, let's go ahead and go take a look at the new mining facility. What I have done out here is, holy crap, I have basically strip mined it. So then I found a whole crap tons of coal, and so what I did was I got ahead and just chucked down some fire bombs and turned it all into diamonds. That way I can just take it that way. So I can't pass that up. I mean, there was a bunch of it everywhere. There's still some, but I ran out of bombs, so. We'll need to go back and make some more fire bombs. We'll come back in and firebomb the rest of these. Turn the rest of them into that diamond, because right now I have so much coal I don't need that anyways. But this is basically where we're at, and I found some tar down there too. But this is where we're at. I cut out those trees and then I just started cutting straight down. I've gotten to the stalactite level, so now I really seriously don't think that these collectors will work anymore. Oh wow. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have used that one. Whoops, I used the wrong collector on that one. Oh well, basically now the next step would be continuously cutting this down. So what we're going to do is when we have the castle, we're building the castle in that wall. And it's going to be basically just coming out of that wall and hanging there. So I might have to cut that hill down just a little bit, kind of, you know, flatten it out. But other than that, this is kind of, we're going the right direction. We need to get this thing cut down just a tad bit more. And really at this point, I may need to go get those other extractors because I don't think these are going to actually work anymore. Now I've went down in that cave, and that cave we have below this is pretty spread out, so I'll have to like block off and get away from it, because that right there connects into this right here. They all kind of connect into each other. So what we'll do is we'll keep continuously mining down, and then once we're doing that, then we'll start building that castle. Now, I'm honestly not sure really, because I don't sure if I want a like a diamond type castle, or like something like that maybe. I use those kind of maybe for some of the windows. I don't really honestly know quite yet what I want to do, and we kind of have to design this thing out a little bit to see exactly how we're going to build this thing. If need be, we can always pull Blender up or something and design something in there. That way we know exactly what we're going to be building and stuff. So that might be what I may do, just so I can make sure I have it done, have it correct. I can see it in my head, but it's sometimes a little harder to translate that out here. So what we'll do is let's go ahead and start mining a little bit, and then what we'll do is we'll kind of clean this place up a little more, kind of drop this thing down a few more levels. I kind of wouldn't mind having it down to that level down there, then maybe drop another extractor and see maybe if we can get some more of the fossil level taken out, because honestly that takes a long time, so they're having to carve out every little bitty piece. So, and I definitely need to keep it on the whole dirt level is probably going to be ripped out, so I'll probably have to be ripping some of these trees, those 3 trees out right there. Probably rip those out as well. Rip that dirt level off all the way down to there, and then right at this level just kind of make it all one big piece of maybe the stone, or maybe might go over down to the limestone. Maybe, I'm not honestly sure. We'll kind of have to fiddle around with it and see what really honestly looks good. So alright guys, let's go ahead and start doing some mining real quick and see where we can get. Alright, well, this is what I did was I've used a few more extractors. I found a lot more obsidian. Hell yes, we kind of needed that. But we also noticed that underground cavern did not connect to that one. I must have actually, when I was going through that cavern earlier, I must have actually found a different one. So, okay, so basically now, what we're at now is just kind of cutting off all the stuff that's on the top, leveling it back out again, and going ahead. Now I was going to go ahead and throw down another extractor over here, but if you look at it, it's mostly this type of rock anyways, and this first level extractor is really not going to do anything, so we're just going to kind of wait and see kind of what else we can do. Actually, let's drop one right here. Here we go. Got quite a bit out of it. So what's that? Oh, coal. Okay, of course it is. So this is pretty nice actually. This is a nice little start actually today. You're getting some good stuff out of it at least. Okay. So what we're going to be doing now, like I said, just kind of going back through now and ripping out all of this stuff, and going ahead and kind of cleaning this place up a little bit, so we can kind of get this thing leveled out. We cut out quite a bit with those extractors. I freaking love those things, man. Those things are awesome. So yeah, this mining operation is kind of been crazy. One thing I noticed that the extractors cannot pick up, though, is water. It just can't do it. It just makes it kind of disappear. Because I never found it, and it was just... That was basically, if you look right there, that the row of rocks that under that, and right between those two things of mud, there is a river under there for some reason. And I was trying to use the extractor to just pick it all up, but it didn't do it. It just kind of made it disappear, and then the water from there just kind of started flowing again. So I kind of blocked off right now. We'll have that water completely taken out completely next time. Okay. Also, guys, if you guys ever want to come join us, remember, it's Mudguard is the name of the world. You can search for LODYs. That'll get you right over here as well. See, this is kind of where I went. So I thought that's why it was all connected. Maybe it wasn't. So I must have been confused, because you get very, easily confused down there in this damn caves. So I must have just thought that was all one piece, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so what we're going to do now is probably need to go back to the mine and start ripping out some more of these walls. Actually, we probably need to take those things down first. So we keep mining far enough away from them, we're not ever going to be able to get them. So I'm not sure if I really need any more. Wow, there's another one down there too. I don't think we really need any more coal. Probably need to go look and see exactly how much coal we have to see maybe if that's something we need to be keeping or not. So, because there's still quite a bit here. All right, let's go back. Let's see how much we actually have. Damn, quite a bit actually. So, well, I guess we can just don't really even have to actually keep it because there's so much of it anyways. Quite a bit of obsidian. Iron is what we're going to be needing, honestly, majorly, because there's not much of it, and I don't really have hardly any of it at all. So, the mine that we have out there is definitely going to be producing, hopefully, enough iron to kind of allow me to start doing some extra stuff with iron and whatever else. Especially the industrial set. That'd be pretty damn awesome to be able to maybe do some building in that or something like that. So, alright, so what we're going to do is let's go back out there. Let's go ahead and start cleaning up that mine a little bit. And what we'll do is be back here in a couple minutes. Alright, basically at this point, I got ahead and cut this tree out because I never really wanted it there in the first place. And then I kind of started to replace all this crap with dirt so the green grass would actually overtake it, which it will over time. So all this dirt will turn into green grass. Now the slopes won't, of course. They're going to stay whatever they were when you created them that way. But let's do this. Basically, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be starting to build a tower into that wall, basically. And I want to do this right here, but I only have 80 wax. That's all I have, period. I don't have anything else. So what I need to do is I need to create a beehive generator, which is pretty easy actually. So what we're going to do first, I always put cragwood down because that's something that I've noticed they like to cling to really easily. So okay, I think that's going to be far enough away just for right now. Yeah, that should be good enough. Now you're going to be putting the phaser down. Damn it, why ain't this thing rotating? There we go. Okay. So then what you do, you put the beehives down now. The queens. And I forgot a switch. Damn it. Okay, let's go back and get a switch real quick. Just in case, because we're going to be needing that to program it, so. Huh, I can only see 4. It's like this middle one's too far away or something. I guess it is oh, I guess I did kind of make it off a little bit, didn't I? Okay. I know that's 4. I don't think the 5th one's actually going to be able to reach. Unless I go ahead and actually added it, like, right next to it, I think. See, we're going to add it, like, right next to the grid. Which I guess, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and just do it like this. We can kind of worry about that a little bit later. Alright, so now they disappear. Sweet. Alright. Now I'm going to put some leaves on them. Just, I don't know. I've always found that they work better with leaves, so. There. That way. Okay, good. So basically what's going to happen now is the queen bees are connected to the phaser there, the inverter. Then you hear, basically what's going to happen is they're going to attract all the other honey. You hit this thing, it turns it off, they disappear, you click the honey, and you turn it back on, they come back in, and they basically just unlimited, just exactly like I have with a garden. So basically you just need to turn it off, gather, then turn it back on. Do not gather right now as they're turned on, so that's not good. So what I may need to do is I may need to pull this this switch up and actually bring it inside the base. Probably would be better to do it that way. Actually, let's go ahead and just bring it inside. I've noticed you can actually make these cables pretty damn far. I'm not talking really far, so we're going to put it right here. Okay. Let's make sure it works. That way nobody can mess with it while they're outside. If you leave it out there, they're just gonna, someone's gonna mess with it. You know what's gonna happen. So. Okay, now let's go see what we have now. Now what we're gonna need to do now is go ahead and let's wait for that. But I was thinking about, like, say, actually, let's just should test it out, because the way I was gonna build these things was gonna be like, oops, you know, walk, then maybe one diagonal, and like that. No, made it too, I didn't make it good enough. So basically what I was going to do is like make it 2 diagonal and something like that. And then basically that would be, that right there would actually be the flooring of the tower. Something like that. So basically I can, it's not going to be a perfect circle because you really can't get that in this game anyways. But I was thinking basically just kind of making a cylinder type. Something like that. Try to make this thing, maybe make it a little bigger. Like that. That size. I mean, we could probably do that. We probably need to finagle around with this thing to make it work anyways. And what you can do is then go 2 out like that, then mirror exactly what you just did on this side and that side, and that would be your tower. I probably wouldn't make it this big, but that's basically kind of how I'm going to have to do this thing, because this is going to be a little different. See, all that dirt became grass, so I'm going to rip up this and add dirt right down in here in this area as well. So, okay, I think honestly what we're going to do is let's leave this thing as an episode here. Let's go ahead and then in the next episode we need to actually start a little bit more of that mine area. Because I want to put the 2 towers up first on the edges, and then basically I kind of want then build in, and then more or less build 2 more smaller towers next to those, and then it more or less to be like a castle built right into the wall, right into the mine wall. That's gonna be kind of how it's gonna be. Do some like horror type things, some chains and shit hanging off of it and stuff like that. That's why we kind of need the iron, because we're gonna start making chains and whatever else. So. Oh, these guys are ready. Let's actually see what we got actually first. Oh wow. Once you get that red beacon. Or a beacon, one of the two. See? Beacon. But I get a whole bunch of corruption, you know, generator more or less. Corruption dust generator. I'll take that. I needed that in my wax. Good God, what? Seriously? Well, okay. I don't know. It seems like these guys give a hell of a lot better than those 3. And, okay. Well, guys, I think that this is where we're going to be staying here. So, guys, I will catch you guys next time.